Hi there, my name is Beck and I like plants. And if you're watching this video, I am honestly surprised because it has been a month since I have uploaded anything, and I'm going to get into that. However, what I will say is I've got some really big news, and it's all to do with Star Trek Fleet Command and Scopely. So if you're even remotely curious, stick around and let's talk about some Star Trek Fleet Command. Okay, so first things first, I should probably say where I've been, what's been going on, and all that stuff, because I was gone, right? Totally gone. I didn't even mention that I was popping off and leaving from YouTube for as long as I did. In fact, I didn't expect to be gone for a whole month, but alas, that is what happened. So, couple of things. Number one, a lot of you guys, if you've been watching any of my videos, knew that I had been planning a trip to go and see my grandparents who have been getting older, and you know, it's getting towards that time, and I finally took that trip. I went out to Florida, and for those who know, I'm in California, so it's kind of a big trip to go from here to there, and it takes a lot of planning, but was able to go and do that. It was a great time. They were so happy to see me come out, and honestly, if I can try to go again really soon, I'm going to try to, but making that trip is kind of a little bit difficult just because of how things are. But with all of that being said, I was able to get some, I guess, premature closure in regards to what will ultimately happen, and that's just how life is. So that was one reason why I was gone. The second reason, and I will be entirely frank with you, this is the reason that probably some of you suspected, but I took a break from Star Trek Fleet Command. And whenever I say I took a break, I barely opened up the game for the last several weeks. And the reason being is because I was so frustrated with the last arc that had happened. I actually filmed a video or two, and I never released them, because the one thing about my channel is that I don't want it to be negative in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Not because I don't want to be honest or truthful, it's just that I don't want to come across as a person who is negative. That's just not my personality. If I know a lot of you guys are familiar with me on Twitch, and if you know me that way, then you know that I'm just not a negative person. I try to find the positive in everything. And what was hard is with that last arc, I could not find a positive. I mean, I found a positive for myself, but I didn't find any other positives. The one positive that I had was the holodeck. I liked the idea of being able to find past missions that I hadn't had a chance to get. But other than that, the entire arc, none of it was directed towards me as a player. And I really struggled with that, a lot harder than I thought I would. At first I thought, it's fine, I'll just continue to do my dailies, I will get caught up on mining, I'll do these missions that have stacked up that I haven't gotten to. But the more I tried to play, the more it was really difficult for me to play, so then I just didn't. And then a couple of weeks went by, and then here we are. So that was why I stopped playing. It's, again, I didn't completely stop playing. I was kind of doing the bare minimum. I was doing my dailies, but I wasn't doing anything else. I missed a lot of events that happened in between then and now. And I just, yeah, so none of that really matters. But I wanted to let you guys know that those were the reasons why I was gone. It started out as me prepping for vacation, but turned into, hey, I just don't have the desire to play this game right now. And that was really hard for me because I had been playing non-stop for the last however many months now. Let's see, we're in July, and at that point it was June, so I mean I had been playing for about 5 months straight and really hooked on the game, and so to get to a point to where I did not want to even open it was really hard for me. I did play a lot of Diablo Immortal during that time, much like Rev was playing it as well. I'm a very big Diablo fan. Many of you guys know, if you've listened in on any of my other videos or come to my Twitch at all, Diablo 3 is my very favorite game, and honestly, it is a dream for me to one day release content for the Diablo games. However, that's not happening. But that being said, it was a very easy and natural transition for me. That's what I was up to and what I had been doing. I was still streaming on Twitch, but I wasn't playing Star Trek Fleet Command. So now that you know where I was, let's talk about where I am / where I'm going. I'm going to tell you guys some really, really, really big news. I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm not just attending. Let me tell you, Scopely invited me to go to San Diego Comic-Con with them. Scopely invited me to go to San Diego Comic-Con with them and attend the events with them over the course of 3 days. Many of you know, probably, maybe, Rev was originally supposed to go on that trip, and just due to some unforeseen circumstances, he can no longer go. So I'm going. And I can't wait. I am so excited. Comic-Con is a week from Thursday, I believe, and I am so ready. So what that means is I get to go as a creator, not just a guest, but as a creator, and represent, what is beklikesplants, and I get to talk about the new player perspective and my journey with Star Trek Fleet Command. A lot of you guys know I've never seen any of Star Trek, movies or shows or anything like that. Not because I don't like it or don't want to, I just never have. And so I might have to slip in some viewing before then. In fact, I think later on today, Rev is going to watch some Strange New Worlds with me, so that way I'm a little bit in the know. Why Strange New Worlds? I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to meet Anson Mount from Strange New Worlds, who plays Pike, and I don't want to look super silly, so I get a chance to meet him, I get a chance to do a panel, I get a chance to do some interviews and interact with the film crew and attend other exhibits and things like that, all as the creator beklikesplants. And that's like a super amazing thing, and I couldn't wait to share it with you guys. I thought, what better way to have a YouTube video go out today than to tell you guys the most exciting news, and it's that I get to do that. Yeah. So I really don't have anything else for this video. I know usually these videos are updates on my gameplay and all that stuff, and I'm happy to get into that in my next video, but I really wanted this video just to be an update of where I've been and what's going on now and what you can expect to see. I know that there are going to be a lot of questions, so rather than me trying to think of all the answers to those questions without knowing all the questions, go ahead and leave your questions in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But feel free to ask me any questions that you might have regarding this trip. That's really all I have for you guys. And hopefully, my excitement is coming from here through the camera to you guys, and you can feel it. I am just over the moon excited, and I can't wait to do that. So anyway, my next video is going to be an update about where I'm at in the game, and that's all I got. That's all she wrote. I don't know, it's been too long since I've made one of these videos, so I don't even remember how to end these. I don't know, maybe check out my links in the description area, or check me out on Twitch throughout the week. I'm not sure, something along those lines. That's how I end these videos, I'm sure. I can just say bye. Let's just say bye. Okay. Bye.